All right, welcome. More quick questions here. This is October 14th, 2015. Question about what do you think about what Planned Parenthood did with selling body parts of babies? Article from a few months ago on the Kelly file on Fox News. Very interesting and shocking and disturbing story about Planned Parenthood chief director, I believe, was interviewed by people posing as buyers for body parts for babies. Uh, well, I've said in my seminar for many, many years, and I'll say it again here publicly, abortion is murder. After conception, it is a human being. It's alive. If you don't want to have a baby, don't conceive the child. But after the baby's conceived, it's too late. I was in a debate one time, and this moron in the audience, he said, well, what do you think a woman, if a woman's raped, she should be required to have the baby? I said, well, let me ask you a question. Suppose a woman's raped and she has the baby, and 5 years later she's holding her 5-year-old trying to cook supper, and she just simply loses control, and for whatever reason she has a mental lapse, and she kills the 5-year-old, thinking, wow, this is all your fault, I'm in financial trouble or whatever. Is it murder if she kills that 5-year-old? He said, well, yeah. I said, why? It's the same baby from the same rape. I said, what if she would have killed it 5 months after it was born? Would that be murder? He said, yes. I said, what if she would have killed it 5 minutes after it was born? Would that be murder? He didn't want to answer because he could see where I was going, obviously. Finally, I said, let me help you, sir. Yes, that would be murder to kill the baby 5 minutes after it's born. Now, what about 5 minutes before it's born? Would that be murder? He didn't answer at all on that one. I said, let me help you, sir. Yes, that would be murder, or 5 months before it is born. And why do we always abort the baby? Why don't they abort the mother once in a while, or the father? Or I said in my seminar for years, draw straws, have 3 straws in there. One of them marked mother, father, baby. And some random chance, you're going to mix them up and hold them in a cup, and somebody blindfolded is going to draw one out to decide who dies. Just at least give the baby a sporting chance. 1 out of 3. How many abortions would there be then? The only one that can't speak for themselves is the baby. There's just about as many adoptions every year as there are abortions, or people wanting adoptions, wanting to adopt. So this is so crazy, the whole concept. But Planned Parenthood certainly should not be getting any government funding. Absolutely none. Zero, zip, nada. Shut it off, okay? And I think they should be prosecuted criminally. Abortion should be considered murder. That's my humble, totally unbiased opinion on the topic. Thank you for the question.